Oh, hey guys, and welcome back to another big box of dinosaur toy review video. If you guys want more videos like this, do me a big favor, smack that like button, subscribe, the notification bell turned on to both of my channels. You can find my main channel in the top right hand corner right up here. And if you guys watch the video from start to finish without skipping through the video, you're part of the Awesome Squad. Now, here's another huge box of dinosaurs just for you guys, for me to review. And I want to show you guys, I keep talking about different moldings of the dinosaurs and stuff like that, and it's really hard to see what kind of dinosaur it is, and I'm going to show you that example right here, right now. So if I go ahead and grab this dinosaur right here that I found out, this dinosaur is from 2002, okay? Now, what do you guys think this dinosaur is? To me, it looked like a plant eater, it looked like a herbivore, but no. According to 2002 Animal Planet, it's a velociraptor. That does not look like anything like a velociraptor, right? Looks like it has a beak. So, that is what I'm talking about. You would not have thought that was a velociraptor because of the different molding. The different mold that they use. So that's what I'm talking about when I get dinosaur names wrong. It's because of that reason. So there's a velociraptor. That looks like nothing like a velociraptor, but there's a velociraptor for the first dino. Got a lot to go through, guys. So here we go. We have a awesome looking Quetzal, or Quetz as I call it. Very huge bird. Love the coloration on this dino. We have another velociraptor that looks more velociraptor-like. Very sick. Love the coloration. These guys are very fast, over 60 miles per hour that they could run. They could jump very high. Next up, one of my most favorite herbivores, we have a Stegosaurus. Pretty big Stegosaurus. Has the huge plates on its back, these huge armored plates along with the spiky tail. Here is a Dilophosaurus. Now this is not when he's angry. When he's upset, he'll put up those frills that he has. I'll show you a picture from Jurassic Park of the Dilophosaurus when it's mad right here. So this is when he is not threatened or angry. Next up we have a Parasaur. Small little dino. Herbivore. Next up we have a cool looking Triceratops figure. A little green and a little bit of brown. We have another Triceratops figure. This one's very old. Very cool. We have an Ankylosaurus. Got the armored back, the armored plated spiky back, and you got the huge armored tail. Very cool, but no protection on the underbelly or near its head, so it's very scary. Here's another Ankylosaurus, but this one's a baby. A little tiny Ankylosaurus. Very old school. Next up, this looks like I want to say a Carno, but it is not because the Carno has two horns on the top of its head. So let me know in the comment section below what kind of dinosaur this is. Next up, we have a Velociraptor, believe it or not, because of the claws. You can just tell that they tried to make it a Velociraptor, but for the size and the height of this thing, it obviously doesn't look like a Velociraptor, but it is. Next up, now we have a couple of these guys. They look the same, but they are not. This looks like a Triceratops, but it is not. It's got the one horn there, and it's got multiple spikes on the frill. This one has the one spike on its face, on the one little horn, and it's got a divided thrill and a bunch of other spikes. So, very cool dinosaurs though. Here we have a Carnosaurus with the spikes on its head, or a Carno, whatever you want to call it, big purple Carno. And I used him in my toy dinosaur animation, which you can check out in the top right hand corner right up here. Language warning on that video. Here we have Brachiosauruses. Very cool. This one's very awesome. I love the blue and the black detail of this dino. Very sick. Next up, we have another Carno. Green-blue Carno. Very scary looking. We also have another Parasaur. Believe it or not, this is a Parasaur, and this is a very old school Parasaur, so it looks like it's got teeth. I mean, it looks like a meat eater, but it is not. This is a very old school dinosaur. Next up, we have a Brachiosaurus. It's got that huge bone head right here that I could ram into stuff, almost like a modern day lamb. Very cool. Or modern day rhino, I should say. Next up, we have another Triceratops figure. I have a lot of the same dinosaurs, but different colorations and stuff like that, but still pretty cool. Here we have a Velociraptor. He's ready to pounce, ready to strike. It looks like he's got no teeth at all. Which, maybe he got all his teeth knocked out during a fight or something, I don't know. But, very cool. His tail spiked right up. And that's another thing about Velociraptors. They use their tail a lot in balance to make them go so fast and stuff like that. So the tail played a very key part. Next up we have a small baby Spinosaurus. We have another Dilophosaurus. Got the little frills right up here. I believe I have two of these in this box. I do. Two Dilophosauruses. One's a little darker than the other. Got the mouth open. Now this dinosaur, I can't pronounce its name, but there is the dinosaur name right there. But very cool dinosaur nonetheless. Very cool looking. Love the coloration. Right here we have a duck-billed dinosaur. I don't know exactly what its name is, but it's got a like a beak. It is a duck-billed dinosaur. So like this kind of dinosaur, along with a parasaur, those are duck-billed dinosaurs. So very cool though. Next up we have a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Again, the lifespan of this T-Rex is 28 years old, and it weighs up to about 8 tons. And 40 feet long, 13 feet tall, and it was part of the Cretaceous period. So, very cool T-Rex. Next up, we have another cool looking Stegosaurus. Bright red stego. Very cool. Next up, we have these dinosaurs. These are Carnosauruses. You can tell by the two horns on the head. Very cool. Very bright orange. Very awesome. Next up, we have a huge, legitimately just put down. This thing is ginormous, as you can see the size difference. It is huge compared to this, compared to the other dino, but this Stegosaurus is really freaking cool. It's got the armored plates. They just look so awesome. Got the spiky tail. Next up, we have another awesome looking T-Rex. This one's really detailed. You can see like the veins and stuff in it. It just all around great toy. I love this T-Rex a lot. Even though it's like a statue and can't move very well, but still very awesome toy. Next up, we have a pterodactyl. Cool looking pterodactyl figure. Yellow and the brown there. Very awesome. We also have another Apatosaurus. This is an Apatosaurus. Very hard to tell, but it is an Apatosaurus. Next up, we have another smaller pterodactyl. The same exact pterodactyl, just on a miniature size. So very cool. We also have, in my hand, I have another Brachiosaurus with a bunch of spots on it. This one's very cool. I like the coloration of this, the green. We also have another Brachiosaurus. This one's just fully straight pink with a little bit of little spots on it. Very cool. Love the detail on that guy. Speaking of more, here's another long-necked dinosaur. This thing is so old that I don't even know what kind of dinosaur it is. I mean, it's got to either be an Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, something like that. But judging how it doesn't have the frill on the top of its head, it's probably a Apatosaurus. Alright, next up we have another Dilophosaurus. This one's on a smaller scale. Turn this bad boy around. Very cool looking. Again, he doesn't have his little frill thing out because he is not threatened. Next up, we also have another Velociraptor. Very cool. Or as a kid, I used to use this as a Velociraptor when I was a younger, when I was a child. Here we have another awesome looking Ankylosaurus. This one's really cool. This one's got a lot of detail on it. And it just looks all around awesome. It looks like it's got a little bit of green on the back there. Here we have a bunch more Triceratops. Very cool. We got a huge green brown Triceratops and a awesome looking blue Triceratops. One of my favorites, the blue one. Absolutely beautiful. This dinosaur, I have no freaking clue what it is, and I would hope some of you guys in the comment section, you dinosaur fanatics out there, my amazing subscribers, would let me know what dinosaur this is, because I have no earthly idea. Okay, next up, we have this awesome looking dinosaur. This one I like a lot. It's got the huge spine. It's almost like a huge dragon. It just looks so cool. And right next to that, we have another awesome looking Stegosaurus. This one, I love the detail. I mean, it looks so realistic. It looks so cool. Here we have an Allosaurus, a really old Allosaurus. Again, a carnivore. We have another Triceratops, very old school Triceratops, and another blue Triceratops. These guys are very old. Well, this one is anyway. This one's very old school. Next up, we have another Triceratops figure, but this one's really weird looking. This one looks like a dark Triceratops, like a evil Triceratops, the way it's like, I don't know, just the way it looks, I guess. Looks scary looking. Here's another one of those dinosaurs that looks like a Triceratops, but it is not. I completely forgot the name of it, and I apologize, but it is very cool. Nonetheless. Love the paint job on it. Here are some more parasaurs. I see one parasaur here. I guess that's the only one that's left. This bright green, red, and black parasaur. Very awesome. We have two Spinosauruses this time, guys. We got the blue and red coloration, and the dark red and blue coloration. So we got the blue on the side, and on the red on the side as well. And this is just fully red. And then you got the fully red all around, and you have the blue underneath. So very cool dinos. Here we have some more Brachiosauruses. We have this beautiful blue Brachiosaurus here. Well, very blue, dark blue Brachiosaurus. Love it. Love it very much. Very cool. And right next to that one, we have a lighter, like cloud or a sky blue Brachiosaurus. another duck-billed dinosaur. This has got the it's got like a blue green. Excuse me, I had the hiccups. Blue green coloration to it. Very cool. Here are some more of those dinosaurs that I was talking about earlier that I cannot figure out what the fudge they are. So there's a couple of those dinos for you guys. Very cool looking. We have another dinosaur that we showed earlier in the video. So I have two of them in this box. Here's an iguanodon. I'm most certain this is an iguanodon. Looks just like one actually, so I'm assuming it is. Very cool though. Here we have another Ankylosaurus. It's got the huge spike on its back. It's got the armored plate. It's also got the huge tail. Another Velociraptor figure. Gotta love the awesome looking coloration and the claws. It just looks so cool. Next up we have another Stegosaurus. A little bit of green Stegosaurus this time. Very cool. Here we have another Velociraptor. Very big Velociraptor, to my knowledge. But still, nonetheless, very cool dinosaur toy. No matter what the dinosaur is, guys, even if I get the dinosaurs wrong, they are still freaking amazing. Here we have another Brachiosaurus. It's got the bone frill on the top of its head. And when these two guys would fight, there was two of them, and they would clonk together and fight like that. So, with their heads, very cool. This dinosaur, I have no earthly idea what it is. I've had this since a kid. So as a kid, I could never figure out what this dinosaur was. Let me know in the comment section below. This thing is terrifying. Oh, here we go. We have the almighty T-Rex. Very awesome T-Rex. Very scary looking T-Rex as well. Here we go. We have another iguanodon. Same one as before. We have another Brachiosaurus, or not Brachiosaurus, another Apatosaurus. Very cool. Got his tail curled. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all these. Three awesome looking Triceratopses. So you got this cool looking Triceratops. Got this cool looking Triceratops. And this really old school looking Triceratops. Oh, look at that, we have another Triceratops. This one's really cool looking too. Oh, here's another Velociraptor. Probably one of my most favorite meat-eating dinos, aka carnivorous dinos. Carnivorous dinos, whatever you want to call it. Another cool looking Stegosaurus. Another Allosaurus figure. Very cool. This dinosaur, again, it looks just like a Triceratops, but it is not. We have another cool looking Carnosaurus. Very cool. This thing is absolutely terrifying. Whoever made this did a beautiful job of sculpting this dinosaur. Probably one of my most favorite Carnos. So, here is another pterodactyl. This one's on a much bigger size, bigger scale. Very cool though. His wings can flap. Very awesome. We have two more dinos. This one looks like a Carnosaurus, but I'm not quite sure. An Allosaurus. Definitely an Allosaurus. This is definitely an Allosaurus. Very awesome. And another, I want to say Allosaurus, but definitely not. I'm not quite sure, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what this one is. I don't know. And last but not least, we have the huge, one of the biggest Brachiosauruses in my collection. This thing is absolutely ginormous, and I love it dearly. It's been through a lot, especially from my childhood. But, guys, that is it for this dinosaur box video. If you guys want more videos like this, do me a big favor, smack that like button, subscribe with the notification bell, turn on to both of my channels, and if you're subscribed to both my channels, the notification bell turned on, you smack the like button on my videos and watch my videos from start to finish without skipping through them, and you comment in the comment section, bingo, you enter a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to both my channels because there will be a giveaway once I hit 3,000 subscribers on my main channel. So go check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys don't forget to stay awesome. See you guys later.